All right. So, welcome back, everyone, to session 115 of Into the Wildlands. I am your DM for this evening, Miser Mark, and last we left off the Fading Hearts. They had not only fought off and defeated a white slod, which is considered the second strongest of the mass produced chaotic creatures of Limbo, but they also got a little bit more intel of possible forces behind the curtains of what's going on and the slow decay and death of the universe. As in, Syndra got a eye-to-eye viewpoint from her familiar with one of the Slod Lords. Speaking of Slod Lords, Shub had also encountered said one of the Slod Lords. However, the real particular situation for the Fading Hearts is that they realize that the Slods, or rather the more powerful leader of them, the Black Slod, is actually after the other half of Tyrannin and the fountain of energy or mana that is being protected by Tyrannin's other half. Which Tyrannin, upon realizing on his memories that there were two very particular eggs hidden deep within the fountain, despite all the vast amounts of bones and skeletons within it. Thus, upon a little spell trick of, well, druidcraft of Adaria, they managed to not only get there in time, they also see the entire battlefield covered in crystals. The fountain is surrounded with very noticeable now obsidian stone tablets and various spears pieces, all made to encircle the now glowing barrier, which within it is very visible piles upon piles of dragon bones that are set at the very bottom of the water, which, despite the presence of skeletal remains, the water remains crystal clear, which the final thing for the players to realize the stakes. And let me select all. And place this onto the map layer. Tyrannin recognizes that two eggs out of the clutch there are still very much alive. How will the Fading Hearts handle the situation? Well, I'm pretty sure we already know what's going to happen, but I believe what we need now is some initiative rolls.
Son of a bitch.
I'm sorry, what? What was that?
What do you mean?
I mean, if you want to discuss some battle plans, go right ahead.
Tannen, what's the game plan here?
Don't blow up the eggs?
Seems easy enough.
I'll specifically blow up the egg just
I-
for that.
I will kill you
I mean-
and your god.
Yeah. I figured as much.
I mean, it wasn't on my to-do list to kill an actual unborn child. Oh my god. That's hilarious, Martha.
Fuck, I go right next to myself.
I'm surprised you roll Binge's initiative and just don't use yours.
Trust me, I'd rather not do 3 sheets in one turn.
Fair enough.
which is pretty much what I'm going to have to do.
Alright. He has the advantage on the roll. There we go.
I still win.
What?
Oh no. Did the map cause any trouble for the...
No, don't worry.
Always a good sign.
I will
Oh
always
no!
worry if someone tells me not to worry. Alright, so, starting up. Other end. Syndra, you see this absolute chaos happening. More depressing, if somewhat concerning. There's no other sloths around at the moment. It's just only two very large creatures fighting it out on the other side of the pond and barrier.
Remind me real quick.
Yes.
If I do turn into my dragon, do I have to roll every time that I transform for my hit dice, or is there supposed to be a set one?
For yours, yes, you'll definitely need to re-roll those hit points, but
Okay. Just wanted to know.
yeah. After the session, I'll look into it and see if I can make it something a little bit more easier, or just...
No, I just had to see which formula it was.
Alright.
Because it's the 11d8 times, or plus 33, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, in that case, move me over to the corner. I'll take my turn to transform.
Okay.
Wow.
So if it's that, just take the average of it, which
That would change. Let's see. That to a 5, that to a 5, that to a 5, 5. Okay. Okay. I got it.
perfect.
Thank you.
Alright, is that it for your turn?
Yeah, I think it's an action turn, so yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. So, fortunately for the Black Slot, the dragon is one who won the initiative round here.
Oh wait, maybe I read the wrong one. Maybe we'll just go with this for now.
Alright.
Because stabilized form put 16d12 plus 60. That put a different one. We'll just roll with what I got.
No worries. So, Nanaret's just gonna use a particular breath weapon. I think that's on, yes, it's on public. And he crits with it immediately.
Nice.
He's not in a good mood today.
No.
Hannon, is that what happens when you're angry?
I
You
look
just
at
want
you
to-
just like, yes.
Holy fuck.
If only the god who rolls for me can crit.
I have to change my calendar to what day it actually is because
Hey, buddy.
My
Mine are
D&D
also. Yep, mine are also
Yeah,
flip flopped on my phone.
Christmas does that to people. At a wedding.
no, it's just because the schedule, like, because we're the other Sunday now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the other
So
way.
so my
Yeah.
phone's still set to it being.
Also, Salad, you got some additional stuff on your character sheet.
Okay. Yep. Just one sec.
Don't forget to roll initiative.
Thank
Yes.
God for Jeebus messaging me because I would not have known.
Rip my message.
Oh, did you send me one too?
Yeah, so what in the Discord?
That's why I was getting. Okay, so yeah, I was getting tagged. Obviously, that's what that was.
Mhm.
Okay.
Piercing and necrotic. Also weird, Tyrannin, that, as she kind of points, that he focused it on a point rather than blowing up half the things behind him.
Yes. You
I'm
actually
not
see a very
good at
large.
that yet.
You see a very large crystal lance that just comes out of his mouth, and he just fires it. Doesn't seem to do a lot of damage to the frog, but at the same time, just from the distance where you guys can see it from, it is necrotic energy he just fired at him, and then he just flies up a little bit further up. And Tyrannin and those that understand Draconic, he does not seem to be paying attention to any of you guys. He's only focused on the frog. And the words you definitely hear, and Tyrannin, you can definitely relate to it. You will not touch that barrier. Alright, Arizel. Since you're up, please roll me a perception.
Okay, awesome. It's funny because I was gonna ask, like, are the geodes gonna be the ones that like would be destroyed in this case for the barrier? Let's see here, perception. Ooh, okay. Have normal. I do. Perception. Not great.
Oh, I can give this much to you. The crystals seem to be vibrating all around you.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I tell people, let's not touch the crystals.
They're just vibing. What's your problem?
My fear is that the damn things explode and then we're all becoming crystallized, or we get crystal shards. Let's not touch those.
The last time we touched weird crystals, my hand just faced through it because they were crystals of undeath. Or they were also god remains.
Fantastic.
Could be worse.
Do I make myself known to these two or not?
I'll give this to you. They seem very focused on killing each other right now.
Fantastic. Yay. Okay. I am going to do this. I'm gonna measure real quick to see how far I can go real fast. I can get up to somewhere around here. I'll have some extra movement, but I probably won't do that much. How tall are these rocks that are in front of us? Not very tall?
They're about human size.
Okay, so if I were to, like, hide myself, sort of hide myself around here.
Ah, the fountain ones.
Yeah,
That's
these
different.
guys right here.
They're about up to your waist. Your character is 6 foot, I think it was.
That are, like, pretty close to 6 feet, yeah.
Because they are roughly 3 feet high.
Okay. Yeah, they're 5'10", so, yeah, okay, cool. Then I will bust on over here real quick, and I am going to attempt to hide. As a bonus action, yeah. I'm gonna hold my action to attack. If let's say if the slod man here gets a little closer to me for any particular reason, that's when I will attack.
Okay.
Do I need to roll for stealth for hiding purposes? Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm gonna blend the floor as much as I can.
your purplish skin does seem to match well with some of the purplish background and almost decaying ground. So
Yep. I'm blending
yes.
in as much as I can.
Even your flashy arm from Bracteos seems to match well with some of the crystals, so they'll just think it's a smaller crystal, not a big one.
Fantastic. That is what I will do for now.
All right, Mavis. Also, for
Okay.
everyone else's information, the spherical barrier here does not go that high. It's only a 5-foot height.
I was actually gonna ask that. So is this like the rock? Is it like the rocks are a border around an area, or is it like a border around a hole? Like I
It
know you said
borders
this is a
around the water.
dome, but is there like a what?
It borders around the water, but there are some spots that are, as you can
Oh,
see,
water. Okay.
very, yeah.
All right. So I could like shoot over it, and it would be okay.
Yes.
Okay. I am still gonna move a little bit. And I'm actually gonna move the opposite direction. Not draw any. Well, I'm gonna draw attention, but I'll go that way. I'm gonna shoot this guy with some anomaly bolts.
Okay.
Let's do one anomaly bolt and then 2 normal bolts. Wait. I'm gonna bonus action Hunter's Mark him as well before I do that. Burp. 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 And then anomaly bolt. Click that one off. Anomaly. Oh, there it goes. Here's the first one. I think I did it all right. And then so that one's the anomaly, and then I'll click off anomaly to do 2 normal hits after. No, I didn't. Right as I clicked it the third time, I forgot the first round. It's an extra 1d8, so I'll just roll 1d8 for my third attack. Thank you for reminding.
Oh, wait. He's not with. Oh, he's not outside of the range. Okay. So. I will say your first 2 strikes will hit.
Okay.
The third one will not. However, Arizel, you're close enough to see this. But he's going to use a reaction. And Arizel, you see the slot notices the arrows coming by, and he moves his fingers just a little bit So, Mavis, roll me a d4. The evens will be your first strike, or odds will be your second strike.
2.
For the first one. Okay, so. Let me just see if it gets by his AC. Yes, it does. Alright, so. Mavis, your first arrow, for some reason, its trajectory changes abnormally. And it goes and hits Nenoret right in the thigh, while the second arrow gets the slot.
Okay.
And Nenoret looks in your direction because he notices the arrow. Due to a particular story of a certain not a cobalt. I'm gonna roll this. Okay, he has not become hostile towards you. But he is looking in your direction, Mavis.
The panic. It wasn't me.
Great, I have another archer to deal with. But, Arizel, you definitely saw the slot did something.
Oh boy.
That will be my turn.
27.
I'm good. We good?
Do you have anything else to do?
No, I used everything I could.
Okay, I'm just going to put this hunter's mark on him now.
So it was the first one that hit the big dragon.
Yes,
Oh yikes! Yeah.
it was
Sorry.
redirected.
Okay.
All
Yep,
right,
that'll be my turn.
Ataria, you saw something weird happening. Frogman did something with his hands, and 2 arrows were supposed to go for him. One of them went and hit the dragon.
Alright, move there. Just so I know, because it's been a minute, we got a long rest, or at least like a
Yes.
4-hour rest. Okay, cool. I thought. Do I hit him with the power of God?
An anime.
Oh, damn it! I was gonna make the joke.
I need to look at the range on this actually. Hold on. 150. I think I should be able to hit still. Yeah, we're good. Alright, well, since I'm casting this, I'll roll my D100 in a second. Sunburst. I'm waiting till one of these... Jesus. Let me... hit the D100. I'm never gonna get the 5. Alright, I gotta remember what the radius is on this. Hold on. Because I don't want to hit our friend. 60-foot radius. Jesus Christ. By our friend, I mean Tiernan. I'm not about to fucking fight 2 of them. Where's the circle tool? There you go. There. Jesus. I think I'd probably have to come from the edge of the map, pretty much chunk him. Like, close. Yeah, that should be good.
Ooh, you hitting the crystals too.
Kind of the only choice I have.
Okay. Roll me
Gonna blow up and hit us in the face.
I'm hoping not.
1, 2, 3. Roll me 4D100. You want to? I will say this now. You want to avoid hitting as low as possible.
Why do you say that to the person that always does fuck?
You
them
want to go
ones?
high?
Well, I rolled a 4 on one of them, miser. Fuck you.
Yeah. Let me see. 1, 2. Okay, yeah, that's the white one. Let me just make a saving throw.
Oh, I think I know what they are. That's not good. Yeah.
He also has magic resistance, but
It doesn't
I'm
matter.
not gonna go. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. So that is 19. And you definitely hear a distinct mad laughter. Hold on, that's 4, 2, yeah. As this crystal gets the map layer. Please, I'm gonna select the right one. Whoop, not what I was going to do. Alright, need to do something on that. Let's put you on the token layer so you're not going to drive me crazy on picking the other things on the map. There we go. So, as that breaks and shatters, now I'll just put this back onto the map layer. And that
Yeah, that's what I figured.
looks horribly deformed. Lots of crystal shards are embedded left and right in its body. But it screams out in absolute rage and fury.
Well,
And its initiative, I will make a slot all summon tokens. I'll just use them as the. I should not have gone too heavy on the map, but I had to. But now it's making my computer lag a little.
kind of figured.
Yeah, it's my own fault. What do you know? They go up next. Oh, anything else, Adaria? As you just realized, while you may have hurt the slot just a little bit, the black one, a white one has now appeared from the crystals.
I hate it here so fucking much. Nah, that's all I got. A lot of what I do is sadly AoE, so this fight's gonna suck ass for me.
Wisdom of a Mook. Not much wisdom. So this thing is going to do something that you guys never expected a slot to do. It's going to fly.
What the actual fuck?
Yes. white and black sloths are unique because they can actually fly. So he's gonna launch himself up to fly 90 feet in the air. Well, actually, 40, 50. Yeah, so he's only 10 feet. 50 up, so. And he is just going to attack, well, Tyrannin's other half. So it takes half of that, but he got sucker punched. And it's looking much more horrible than it was when it got out of its crystal chamber. Binge.
Binge and Helena. Is going to continue the trend of circling around.
Also, you do hear Nenoret, the giant dragon, literally shouting out loud in Draconic. And I went through all that trouble putting all those frogs in their crystal cages.
From behind her, Adaria just hears Tiernan. He's mad at you.
Cinder just sitting there nodding, like, really, Adaria?
She's just gonna fuck it, try to guiding bolt the white slod.
Okay.
$23.
It hits, and to your surprise, roll me a D100. You want to aim on either extreme ends of low or high.
Right in the middle.
Average. I will not reveal what it means just yet, but
And Binge
the
is...
white flawed looks like it degraded horribly. Wait, no. That's the big one.
That's a good thing. Alright, yeah, Binge is gonna dash and that'll be his turn.
Looks a little bit smaller now. Alright. If that's it for Binge Helena, Shub,
Yep.
there's a big tasty treat there.
Gonna. Shh.
Rage.
And then I will. Oh, whoa, whoa. Move and then I will also dash. And that's my turn.
Okay, just make sure this is viewable to everyone.
Oh yeah, my vile presence.
Yep. All right, now it's the terrifying Black Slod's turn. And to make things worse, he's also going to fly. And I'll just ping this so people understand what is going on. But yes, this thing can fly. So it's a strange day when you see flying frogmen. And he's going to take the tactical of going even higher. Since he is not bounded by problems of needing to go close range. Instead, he does have a multi-attack. And seeing that there was someone who hit him with a little bit of the power of the sun, and he has two big targets. Let's see. So Nenra is going to be 1. Stub is definitely going to be 2 because he definitely knows what you are. Binge is 3. Let's make sure he can reach anybody else.
I hope he rolls 2, honestly.
I gotta see how far you can reach from 200 feet. Which I think he can get almost everybody. Oh. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna delete the barrier because the thing is making me lag too much. Necessity of my processing power. Delete that. There we go.
Barrier.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you. All right.
New barrier.
All right, make that measurement again. He also sees another dragon. Okay, so everyone is within reach. So Ninra is 1, Shub is 2, Binge is 3. He does not see Arizel. So Adaria is 4. Tyrannin is 5. Syndra is going to be 6, and Mavis is 7. So D8s. And 8, if he rolls on an 8, he has something else in plan. Okay. So 1 to Ninaret, 1 to Binge, and 1 to Tyrannin. Okay. So Adaria, you've been spared for a moment. So the first one will be to... Well, let's go in order. The first one's to Binge. He points a finger and fires a black bolt in the direction of... Oh! Lucky.
That's gonna miss.
I like the idea of you hear a ting in the darkness and Shub just watches the bolt just go through.
It is a blackish bolt of literally void energy, and it just passes by, missing Binge completely. And you know what? Someone roll me a d4. I just want to see what gets eviscerated.
Oh,
Well, Jeebus went first, so take his.
Okay, so that crystal just gets completely vaporized. And you hear the screams of a blue slot that was within it, just turned to nothing. He looks very confused for a second. Huh. I missed. I don't usually miss. He's gonna fire the next one to Ninaret. And by the skin of his teeth, he just dodged. As in, he was just 1 point below Ninaret's AC. The Black Saw looks very annoyed, and he looks over to Tyrion. Alright, you're next!
what? I turn around to the dragon behind me. I'm gonna call my name.
So he just goes over him.
He underestimated you. You're too short, and he tried to go for a headshot. And I believe, since he missed, yes, those slod rocks are gone.
Slugs.
He looks very confused, rubbing his chin. Oh, this is the first time I missed all 3 times.
Why do I feel like we're fighting against a child?
Kinda acts like a child. Tyrion.
Tyrion is going to run forward and leap up into the air and start flying. I have 55 movement speed, that took 25. Here's the other 30. And at the white slot there, I'm gonna toss my vicious cyclone 3 times.
Okay, let me just say this right now. Oh.
Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say the first one was more than enough to kill it.
Alright, then obviously I would have just switched to the black slot.
Yep, just gonna move the white token here in case any more of them come out. I can just use the white token as a placeholder. This, that there, and then shove them to the corner. Yeah, so it's like your spinning blade hits it, and to your surprise, it breaks apart like glass. The 30 hits. Fortunately, neither the 17 or 18 would be able to hit the black slot.
That's okay.
He just looks a little annoyed as as minion blows up in his face. He gets hit by the bouncing weapon.
Just ting ting.
Rubs his nose. Well, that's rude. I don't recall asking you people to join in on the fun.
If Shub doesn't like you, we don't like you.
And I don't like any of you. Is that it for you, Tyrion?
Oh, yeah, that's action movement. I don't. Oh, I am going to activate my. I should have. I knew I was forgetting something. I'm going to activate my Mark of Hyanna.
Okay.
His tattoo, as Tyrion's tattoo starts glowing.
All right. The end of your turn. He's going to use his legendary action. He's going to aim it at Ninoret because he's been trying to kill him for the past while. He points both his fingers in his direction using this.
Bruh.
And he's going to use this. Already burnt his last one.
Might have to roll like shit for himself, which is worrying.
But you all do see a strange black cloud coming out of the black slot as he points both fingers towards Nenoret, and as it goes around him, for a brief moment, the crystal armor that surrounds his body was dissolving, but he shakes it off, which those that know dragons, they have legendary resistance, and Nenoret's only reply is, "Do you have anything better than to use some cheap parlor tricks?" The black slot looks a little annoyed, has something to say, stops, looks like he's about to say something else again. It just looks very much like he's about to throw a tantrum. And going with that, Syndra. You just saw some really big, large black energy bolts being thrown around and missing their targets horribly.
Yep. So I'm gonna fly up. And since he's he's off the ground right away, doesn't he?
Both of them are off the ground, yes. He is 60 feet off the ground. He is 60 feet off the ground, and the black slot is 80 feet off the ground.
You know what? I'm just gonna dash to get up higher. So another 80 feet higher in the air. So
Okay.
that should be about 100.
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty. That'll be my turn.
All right. Well, Ninoret is not one to shy from close quarters combat. So he's going to fly towards him. 20 and 20. I mean, yeah, 20, 20. So that will now be an 8. And he is not biting him, but he is going to claw and tail him. All right. The slot had a crystal stuck in his body. I almost forgot that. That's one. And he's getting a second one, I think, if he fails his roll. He just meets it. Doesn't get it. Arizel.
I accidentally hit on because I was like, I'm unmuting myself. No. Okay.
You're good to
No,
go.
like-
You just saw some black energies being thrown out from the black slod, who's now flying 80 feet in the air, along with two dragons that are one dragon is fighting him. The second one's about to enter the fray. And inside those crystals are none other than the slods.
Yep. Don't like it. Not one bit. Okay, let's see here. 80 feet in the air. Okay. I guess I'll go for, oh well. I'm gonna shoot with the briar bow. I'll use that. Let's see here. Okay. So, see if that, let me find it on my page. And, okay, cool. Yeah?
I'm sorry, the 18 will not hit the black slot.
Okay. Cool beans. I gave it a shot. That's great. That's fantastic. Yeah, I'm just gonna scoot back maybe just no. Actually, I'm gonna move forward just the tiniest bit. But I'm gonna hide again because yeah, I poked my head out to shoot and now I'm hiding again.
A very horrible battle of giant monsters in the sky, and the captain's about to join that fight too.
Oh,
Okay, roll me the high.
so hiding. Let's see here. Stealth.
Okay.
And yeah,
Right.
that's what I'll do for now at least.
All right, Mavis.
Okie doke.
And just to alleviate anyone's worries, yes, the barrier is strong enough to support weight if anyone's on it.
Okay.
But there is a territorial dragon. Anyone could tell you that.
I'm going to use the lightning bolt. Just one on the slot,
Okay.
and then a normal bolt afterwards.
All right.
So here's the first. I know I gotta be clicking. Oh yeah, it's already. Boop. Does it hit?
The slot's seen that attack coming, and there's a dragon right in front of him.
Yep.
He doesn't like getting hurt. He's going to
But
use
it's
his.
always my good ones. He keeps doing that too.
He's intelligent, sadly.
Okay. And I'm gonna bolt for the second one. Oh, I gotta the damage. Click. Ah!
Well, he shifted on one person, but he can't do it again. So,
I know, and I shouldn't have. I know. I should have switched to that.
I mean, you still hit him with the second one.
I know, but it wasn't as cool as the first one.
I mean, you had to be cautious.
Um,
Let
the
me see.
nope, answered my own question. I got it. Okay. I'm going to. I think that's it. That's it. It's just 2 shots.
Nereid's head kind of turns, looks in your direction. Mavis just shouts at you. Instead of shooting him, how about coming here and fight?
I don't do the up close thing.
Alright, she took some damage from that. 13. Oh, ow, he actually took a lot.
That's
I
always
know.
pretty
Slot also took damage, but he's having a gay old time of making Ninerit actually hate you guys, or at least hate the archer more. Anything else, Mavis?
No, that's it.
Alright, Adaria. You saw the
Alright.
effect of spells happening upon the crystals. Probably
Yep.
something to do with Tyrion having a hatred toward wizards.
weird. I'm not surprised. Bonus action, draconic form. Might as fucking well at this point. So I got a fly speed of 60. Well, this will be great. Can't do the breath, can I, in the same round? I don't think I can. And you cast a spell as a bonus. Okay, now it's sequent or subsequent turns. Okay. You know what? Since that's a bonus action, I do have a star wand that occasionally shoots shit. Give me a minute. I gotta find it. No, that's if I hit him. Okay, there we go. I love how does the 28 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so that's radiant and fire.
Okay, so that's a 15.
Sure. Okay, yeah, 30. Yeah, okay, that'll
The
do
Saw looked a little annoyed,
it.
and he even shouts at your direction, right into your brain telepathically. Hey, come on! Aren't you all ganging up on me for no reason?
I trust you more than I trust him. Or rather, I trust him more than I trust you. Looks at the fucking crystal dragon.
I'm just gonna roll something for the slot. Goes, "Phew." Like a child with a tantrum. He's just upset that nothing's going his way. Anything else?
Nope, that was my bonus action movement. An action.
Okay. There's no other slots out there. Binge and Helena. Oh, did
No, I'm here.
the booster? Okay.
Helena's going to continue the trudge.
You can dash.
And Binge will do the same. And chuck his spear at this guy twice.
The 25 hits.
Awesome. And that's about it for them.
The Black Slot just kind of looks at in the flying direction because they are in the air. Okay, I'm not liking you weird, orderly, fleshy gnats. Shub.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna move up to here. And then can I try to jump on its back?
It's an 80 feet up, but you'll need a. You're gonna need that strength saving. I mean, you're gonna need to do a strength check. You're still raging, so be
Yep.
at advantage. But you'll lose the rage if you don't do any damage or take damage this turn.
Okay.
Damn.
And what's your strength score again?
24.
24. Just doing a quick little math. 72 would be 18. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna give it to you. You're able to at least jump 90 feet into the air very hard because you're not even a normal creature.
Okay, so I'm on his head or on his back.
You're over him right now because he's 80 feet in the
Okay.
air. So all of you
right,
should see. Or I'll just describe the scene, or do you want to do so?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
So all of you see Shub as he's getting ready to jump this big black blob. Or for a very brief moment, you all see he looks like he shifted forms and looks a little bit like the Dark Young that ran around with Kermit for a bit. And it's just the most ungraceful, unelegant leap into the air.
Well, at least we have a target exactly where to fire now.
And I'm landing in a bite.
The 22 just misses.
Damn.
But you made the attack, so you still have a rage. Which is missed.
Okay, awesome. And then, oh, why not? I mean, it is a cantrip, right? I can do that.
Action, jump for bonus. No, not for the cantrip.
No, okay, no worries.
But
That
at
is
least
my
you're
turn.
now you're on him,
On
though,
top
and
of it. Yep.
Yep. So Kermit, you do feel as you touch this giant creature's Shub. You do feel something very horrible, at least this weird effect. The only one that's been dealing with it was Ninaret, but you will be taking this.
Okay. Does my mother's love negate that at all, or is it?
No, unfortunately, not this one.
Okay.
But he does start shouting to you in a very familiar language of the Far Realms. You all hear it, but it just sounds like gibberish to all of you. But to to Shub. What? Why the hell is one of the Dark Young on me? Get off! Get off!
Also,
Oh,
he's suffering from that now. Well, not suffering, but he is in my presence.
Yeah. Oh, same for
That's-
no. Everyone's gonna suffer from that.
joy.
Do you consider this gentleman your ally, or do you consider him your enemy? Is what I should ask.
The dragon is ally, as far as I know.
Okay.
He's helping Tiernan's babies, so he's ally.
Okay. I had to ask. I had to make certain. Okay. Well, I'm not happy. Also, is that it for you, Shub?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright. He's not stupid. He knows he's getting cornered.
Oh, how much damage? How much necrotic damage did he take at the end of my turn? Because I heal for that. Or is he immune?
Yeah, he is unfortunately immune to necrotic.
Okay. Yeah, no worries.
He's immune to a couple of things, but not everything. But the most you are giving him a really bad itch, and now 100 and get a measuring tool. Alright, so that will be that many people. Actually, wait, no, he's 80 feet in the air, so... that'll be 70, actually. Hold on, let me remeasure that.
F. Well, Cinder's Tyranitrified. Oh, never mind.
I have to make sure. So the one that's going to be probably safe is Helena.
Watch all of us get fucking crispified.
Yeah, this will make more sense. Alright.
Been with
I only paused for a second because I realized, like, wait, hold on, he's in the air. I can't just hit a full range of it, but he's going to take a breath and just breathe out on everyone that's on the ground area. And this is what you're all suffering from.
Jeez.
We're taking a level of exhaustion. Fuck. Of course, fucking binge. Do I have advantage? Can I use my? This is spell-like ability, right?
Yes.
Cool. Advantage on my save. Gonna burn one of my arms. Things. God knows. I probably might not hit that.
Oh, by the way, Shub, you are 80 feet in the air, so
Oh my god, I barely hit it.
Okay.
just keep that in mind what's about to happen next, too.
Okay.
Syndra, you also got hit by it, so just roll for your dragon form.
Really? With my elevation?
Yeah, she's
You
100
are-
feet in the air.
Oh, that's right, you're 100, so... Yes, it's below you, so no. No worries. I forgot you had the 100 feet in the air.
Well, I just took 45 damage to the dome.
Alright. And he's going to use his bonus action. Because he knows all of you guys are trying to gang up on him.
He just teleports. I'm gonna be livid.
Yes, he does.
What motherfucker?
I'll just ping it. So the question is, does he take Shub with him? It's the question. Shub, odds or evens?
Evens.
Okay, he's not taking you with him.
Damn it. Successful saving throw negates the teleportation effect on a wild creature. At advantage.
But he is going to teleport right over here. And now, Shub, you're about to start free falling.
Mm-hmm.
80 feet, but we'll start with that on your turn.
Okay.
But in a very brief moment, you all see the black slod do a finger gun point in a direction, and he just blips out of existence. But you do feel his cackling laughter as he now reappears at the very end of the area, almost flying over Mavis. Tyrion, Frogman's flying, and he's teleporting.
So am I. How what's his height?
80.
He's 80 feet in the air.
Yes.
Oh wait, I forgot. He didn't take the crystal out of him. Hold on. That detonates 1 second before your turn, buddy. So I have to keep an eye on a bunch of their capabilities. So as he teleports him, because he never bothered to remove that particular crystal stub out of his gut. Where the heck did that meet? It should be here somewhere. I'll just use the other one. It's not exactly the same, but so, because the slot arrogantly did not take the large crystal spike out of his gut, the moment he teleported and was getting ready to wail on Mavis for shooting him, you all hear a detonating explosion from that crystal. And he's just all like, "Oh, now that's cheating!" Alright, Tyrion.
Alright. Tyrion's blades are going to click together, and one of them is going to alight with fire. Which is on the Holy Flame Claw. He's going to fly up to this fucker.
So I will let you all now know his AC is a 24.
Alright. I get 3 attacks with this.
It's a 24.
Yes, but
You
there is
promise?
something else. I'm about
Because
to check.
my very, very first one, you said one of them missed and it was a 24.
Yes, because there's something
Okay.
he does do.
Okay, then never mind, ignore me. I was gonna say,
On the way.
I'm gonna
has
take that
something-
from you.
He has something else,
Okay, then never mind.
which, as I said, the 24, the 29s will hit. The 25 will not, because Tyrion, you notice that he's using shield.
Ah, you son of a bitch.
As
Wait,
that was his other reaction.
he
he's
cast
gonna
a
keep him
spell.
alive.
I'm gonna use reaction on my
Yes.
turn to stab his ass again. Fuck!
Yes.
And since this bastard's
Because-
teleporting around, fuck it, let's get some damage in Action Surge. Wow, just one more hit in.
Yes, black slots have a unique ability of not needing to use verbal components or material components for their spells. They just need their hands. He just looks very surprised as another blade cuts in through the shield. And again, speaking in telepathically directly to all your heads. Like, alright, why are you all getting in the way? Really? I got a job to do.
Fuck you.
Ah, fuck you too, you tiny little lizard. You're half of the other half. Wait, did I calculate that right? Yes, I did.
Holy fuck.
No, you screwed up one of them.
Oh, I did. Yes.
I mean, I'll
Thank you,
take that damage, but I think everybody here will take that damage. We accept this calculation.
Yeah.
It is correct.
One shot.
When the DM screws up and the players capitalize. I was like, wait, what?
I was gonna say, yeah, 2 plus 14.
There we go.
Or, yeah.
That's more like what I was expecting from Tyranid.
Not a lot. Just like about half the damage I was expecting.
Tyranid, as
I
you're
like
cutting
the
into the
first
sky,
one better.
Same.
but yeah, as you cut into the sky, you do realize that some of your attacks do not seem, or rather, his existence seems to be conflicting or contradicting what touches him. Hence why when he uses a shield spell, it seems to fizzle in and out. And you realize that the shield's already gone.
Huh.
Alright. Syndra.
Okay, Tyrion, you sure about that?
Yeah.
All right. Here comes crazy bullshit. Miser, is falling a
Yes,
free
sir.
action?
Yes.
So I'm not going to get that close. So, I'm going to fly over them and begin falling. As I do so, I am going to cast 2 spells using Spellburner.
Okay.
First is Haste on Tiernan.
Uh-oh. Interesting.
Okay, so that's the first one. And then at 5th level, so I'm upcasting, I'm casting Polymorph on Tiernan, since it worked before, to see if he turns into a dragon.
Good. And well, when you do
And
that,
as I about to hit the ground, I have a burrow speed, so I'm going underground.
Okay.
40 feet underground, baby.
Where have I seen this one before?
You got a minute, Tyrannin. Fuck him up.
well,
You still have to roll
actually,
the d10.
I have 5 minutes. Now I get to go in the corner. Hey guys.
I like how our party's in the corner.
Hold on, just for any of the viewers that are wondering. Here's all the transformed people that have been transforming.
Hello.
Hello.
I'll be with you
Oh, you're a
guys soon. I
big
can
one.
feel it.
I'm over here.
I'm just a human after all. Meanwhile, like, oh god, what the fuck has our party become?
I don't know.
Grumpy.
Dragon.
Apparently.
Dragons.
I can't believe this went from an apocalypse story to How to Train Your Tyrannin. Anyway.
Blackstar kind of just looks at you. The eyes, the white eyes kind of just turn into bigger white eyes. Huh, you're a big boy now. He says directly into your head.
Size isn't everything.
Still over here.
Ah,
Dear God. Guess that's everything for Syndra then.
yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, sorry, I thought I said that. Yeah.
No worries. I probably didn't pay attention too much on that part. Alright, so Naret is somewhat confused to see another big dragon, but at the same time knows that it's you. What is he going to do?
Don't forget to mark your altitude, Tiernan.
Oh, right.
Alright.
Miser,
Yes.
at the top. Is this? Oh no, it's not gonna work. Never mind.
No worries. You're going to go with the other Tyranid now.
He just grabs you and goes.
Come with
Okay.
me.
Yes.
Whee!
He literally just snatches you out of the air. He's very rough with it too, and it's all these crystals on him. So, let's see. He's got to throw you through the other Tyranid.
I'm gonna give him a hot potato a shove.
So, you're small. Well, you're medium. He's gonna throw you with advantage. Where's the skills? I never gave him that. Yeah. Alright, well. Here you go.
All right.
So. Tyranid of Team Fading Heart, you just see all you hear in the back of your head is look fast, and all of a sudden you just see Shub being thrown or Shub flying.
Sub missile.
So that was, hold on, was that 70 feet they just threw you through?
And that's what they call the Shub air missile, or the SAM for short.
Hermit and Shub love being used as artillery.
Apparently.
It's a trait he inherited from his father. He loves being used as artillery.
Okay, roll me 7d10.
Oh my
Okay.
God. Really is a fucking SAM missile.
Yeah, 7d10 plus 12. That's Interact strength modifier. So that is a 54. You will take half of that because Interact decided to treat you as a disposable
Yeah.
human missile. But Slod got this right in the gut.
Half of 54, you said?
Yes, because you are raging.
Yep.
Half of 42, isn't it?
No, plus the 12 because of the
Oh.
strength modifier.
Jeez.
Yeah, no. This one is the this one is pure power.
This is the Tyranid that works out.
Pilates
Didn't
is
skip a
working
day
out.
then. Well, I didn't expect my other half to be showing up here.
Well, we should show what a full dragon can do.
It's just a dismissive snort. Alright, that was his turn. Actually, I need to roll D6 for him. See if he gets his recharge. Nope, he doesn't get it. Keep forgetting the recharges. Alright. Arizel, you just saw the other Tyrannin turn Kermit into a missile. It just pucked them right there.
Awesome. Okay. My question is, did I see that he got hit with magic and it did not do lickety split on him at all? Like, didn't do anything?
It seems like he has a resistance to it. And
Right.
at certain times, the fingers move around a little bit and weird stuff starts happening, such as arrows being changed around or attacks not fully hitting him.
Okay. Oh, it's gonna suck. Okay. Is he still 80 feet in the air?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, oh my god. Because even if I send lightning to his ass, like, is it gonna do anything?
You'll
Okay.
only see and find out.
That is true. That is true. I think I have to move up a little bit, though, because he is 80 feet in the air.
Yes.
I think my range is limited to that, so I need to move up a little. I have my armor. Thank you. Back or something. Move out. Okay. Yeah, that would be. No, it wouldn't. Like, maybe. Because math is not my friend. How much further do I need to move into to actually do anything with it? Because if 80 feet in the air.
I mean, all you gotta do is just, like, tap them from the corner. Like,
I got a corner of that. Okay. Yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
like right
Okay.
here. So long as, like, the tip of the spell is touching him, you'll hit him.
Okay. So I will move up to about here. Oh, that's the wrong button I want.
As you know, I'm not a big fan of math either, so I tend to
Nope.
not always go too crazy.
I'm like, if we have to
about
do this crap, like this Pythagorean theorem shit, I'm gonna cry. Like, I don't wanna.
No. You don't have to worry about that with me too much.
Okay. Alright.
Unless it's
Oh
absolutely
no.
ridiculous of him being 1,000 feet in the air, then yes, I'll have to say, like, yes, we gotta crack our old math books.
We gotta crack those out. Why are computers being extremely slow right now? Why?
Ooh, man.
I can't
Like,
roll for those lovely numbers. Because I literally clicked on this little art-looking tab on 20 here, and now it's froze.
oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to reload it. See if that fixes it. I
Also,
don't think it.
well, we're kind of just waiting. They fixed the movement circle bug now, and you can just you can just delete it on your screen after like
Interesting.
years. Yeah, so if like you get a circle, there'll be a small trash can next to it that you can just delete it from your screen.
Perfect.
Only took about 7 months, but we got there.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna have to troubleshoot because everything is being ridiculously slow.
So you want me to measure it for you, or?
I literally had to close the page because it's not doing anything for me. But yeah, you can measure, and I don't know if somebody wants to roll the 8d6s that are required for it. Or however many there is, because I don't remember.
It's 86.
Okay.
Yeah. That should still hit. Well, should probably have to get closer. This for Ari.
I don't know.
What movement
Something.
Ari have left? Where's the starting point, Miser?
Starting point?
Yeah, just so I know the movement. Because if it's 100 feet up, And he's 80.
He's 80 feet up.
Oh, no, I
So-
know. Sorry, the length of the spell. Wait, isn't lightning bolt 200 feet? Or is it only
100.
Okay, that's why I was asking.
Yeah,
how
no,
much
it's 100.
movement does Ari have left? Because I don't know how much she has. Otherwise, I'd move it. I know rogue dash, but
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
she
give me
already
a
moved.
second. I'm finally getting the page pulled up, and I can tell you, like, off of my
no worries.
page. Maybe. It also doesn't crap out on me. For Pete's sake. I apologize. Okay, so I have 65 movement speed right now. And if I move from, like, it's not that rock, I'm pretty sure it's further up. I'm pretty close to this one. So I've got about, what, 25 more feet to move?
Yep.
So, not me. 25 get 25 to get me right there. Do I want to be that close? Probably not.
You still need 5 extra feet to like tickle his toes.
You're
Alright.
serious? For God's sakes, I guess I'm gonna use my bonus action to move an additional, like, couple more feet over. Well, you know, like a couple more squares for Pete's
Just
sake.
do like a sliding. Just do like a tuck and roll and shoot a lightning bolt upward.
Yeah, pretty much. God, I
Yeah.
hate this. You guys are all up in the sky. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, everyone's up in the sky. So, let's see. Okay. Now, okay, well, I'm trying not to, like, click on anything that doesn't require me to click on it. For some reason, everything is slower than shit. Okay.
There we go.
They aren't too bad, actually. But hey, I'm at least
Hey.
just, setting something off.
So he does have magic resistance because he's a damn slod. But see how well he does his dexterity. I believe that's a fail.
Oof.
So Arza, how do you hit this guy with his with lightning bolt while he's in the air?
Well,
Or rather, what are you aiming
Okay.
for?
what am I aiming for?
Up to you.
Oh god. Sure, I'm aiming for technically his midsection, because I don't really, yeah. But if I don't hit midsection, great. But yeah, that's what I'm aiming for. Like his
Okay.
stomach.
You just hear in your head, all of you, the Black Slot complaining. What is it with my stomach you all want?
Yeah.
At the end of your turn, he is going to use a legendary action.
Oh, I hate it.
Yeah. But now he sees that everyone else is becoming a pain. So,
also.
Tyrion,
Okay, no.
Yes.
spell-like abilities coming your way.
Yeah, about that. Some teeth are coming his way.
Okay.
And since Shub is here, my pack tactics kicks in.
Oh yeah, I'm up on his somewhere.
It's thinking about
You're on it. You're on his chest. You're on his chest like a little angry teddy bear.
I think I clicked. There it goes.
That hits, even if he tries to shield it.
And he needs a concentration check.
Well, thankfully he doesn't have to use concentration because he has this.
He needs to do a concentration check just to cast the spell.
Hold on,
Where's my mage murderer?
I know.
Oh.
That's rough, buddy.
Eh.
You still damage him. You did chip him, but I will be needing because he is going to reverse gravity. But he is going to aim it, if I remember correctly.
What level spell is he about to cast?
A 7th level spell.
Oh, I can't do nothing for that.
I'm sorry on that. This is a
Yeah,
higher
he's
tier
a
monster to go up against. Let me just delete the health points he just lost. Right, make sure I read this done right because I. Okay, so 50-foot radius. There are a lot of flying opponents, and he wants to bring as much chaos as possible. So he knows how to hurt all three of you. Okay, so Tyrannin. Actually, no, it's just both Tyrannins because Syndra's underground.
I'm not underground.
Syndra is.
Oh, sorry. I heard Tiernan and
Both Tyrannins are in the air.
Like I heard,
Yes.
I heard Tiernan and underground. I was like, what? No.
No. But he's gonna try and force the two of you to fall. So you guys are gonna make me a dexterity saving throw.
It's a 34.
You pass. He is let me see. Do you have anything left?
It's too far away from me to do it.
He does not. He's been using up all of his other stuff. Hold on.
God,
Let's see.
he just gets slammed into his own eggs.
Yeah, there's the barrier too. So he is 80 feet up. So hey Tyrannin, roll me an 8d10
Oof.
as your other half gets slammed into the barrier. Oof. That's a solid amount.
Ooh. Alright, bro.
Yeah, and I'm gonna put that there.
Those crystal wings not good
Cool.
for flying.
Tyrannin, since you're the one who's witnessing this, you can roll me an investigation at advantage.
99.
You suspect your other half might be vulnerable to bludgeoning and other types of damage due to the crystalline construct body he has.
Oh, god damn it. Come on, man.
Okay. But thankfully, the barrier holds. But, Adaria.
Gonna say skip Mavis.
Oh, I am so sorry about that.
No, Adaria is before Mavis.
Is she? No, you are.
No,
Yeah,
no,
you
you
rolled
were
a 19.
first.
Yes, it was, Mavis,
Ari.
because the Slod
Oh.
did his, legendary action.
Okay.
That's all. That was my
Okay.
fault there.
I mean, okay. These little are these like little cliffs?
No, that's water.
Oh, wow, I suck at understanding maps.
Don't worry, it's dark.
Okay. How deep is the water?
For an average height person between 5 and 6 feet, the water is only up to 2 to 3 feet.
Oh. Okay.
Not that deep, but still deep enough.
So oh, I'm close. Whatever. I have plenty of room. She shoot far. Okay. I'm gonna use 2 lightning bolts. And I know what you're gonna say, but it'll be fine.
Aaron's about to fucking take lightning in the chest, which is probably the best thing to do.
I know. I know. Both of them. Both gonna hit. I feel it. Uno, dos.
Oh my god.
Oh, son of a bitch.
The first one hits. He already used a reaction.
Oh.
Oh, thank God. I was wondering.
He's quick enough to have 2 reactions, but he's currently saving the other reaction for something more important. As in not getting bodied by another dragon that's in his face.
Normally I would take offense to that, but I'm not.
So your 33 will hit.
Yay.
Ooh. I guess there is some hope for you guys.
Thanks, miser.
Make it sound like I'm out to kill you guys. Come on. Tyrion
I
and
don't think
Shub.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, no worries. I was gonna say Tyrion and Shub, since you guys are really up close and personal with this guy, he looks very distorted now. As if you feel a slight tug being pulled towards him. Shub, you really feel this because you're right at his chest.
Job, is
Yeah.
that good or bad?
I don't know.
Keep stabbing him, it is.
But continue your turn, Mavis. Everything else you got to do.
I think. Let me try. Nope, that's it.
All right. Now it's Adaria.
So, miser,
Yes.
I have a question. So I've seen how Tyranid and Syndra's draconic form generally works through either application of gems or something of, at least from what I've seen on a very surface level, and this is like not understanding it at all. What happens if I channel the 3 Deva energies crystals that I have left into me in the form I'm in? I just love this silence because it's always just every time I ask. Yay.
So I'm going to break my slight rule over here of do you want to find out?
You know, the worst I could do is probably just make myself a nuke. Which would be fine. Because I still would have my movement. And half our party's resistant anyway. You know what? Fuck it. I won't find out. I'll play this fucking game of roulette.
So here's my question: are you going to use all three or all four?
Technically I already used the energy from one of them because I cast a spell. So my assumption
It's still a gem.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll use all four. See what happens. I imagine
Okay.
this is not gonna be good for the spells I want to cast out of this thing for a while.
I will say this: we will find out. So roll me a d100. You want to aim below 50.
Oh my god.
You see, if you hadn't used the 4 gems, and I'm breaking some of my hidden quiet rules of everything, that would have increased it to you had to hit below 25. So,
Yay.
but one moment. Do I have an image ready for that one? Because I did have something of a crystal dragon ready. I don't
So
know
I
if I.
imagine everyone just hears like cracking energy coming from behind them.
A lot
We've
of
been
crackling energy. But for you, Adaria, it is extremely painful.
Should have figured
Uh,
how much considering other people spitting up blood before.
Oh, it's even worse. Crystals are literally popping out from under your flesh, is what I should say.
This is way worse.
Did I? Wait. Why did I disappear? No, it's not it. Wait, other wild shape forms. Where is it?
It should be, if you're looking for the astral one, it should be there's the draconic spirit, which is like probably, or the astral dragon form. It just doesn't, it's not
There we
static
go,
yet.
Astral Powers. I was like looking right at it, and
Yeah, it's the last one. It's just not statted yet because I haven't technically met that version of me or used it outside of, you know.
I was kind of waiting for a little while longer and give you a little bit more of a clue, but you kind of just jumped the gun on it. So I'm like, all right.
Well, half our party, and I'd already seen it before, so.
Yeah, it's not this one though. At least not the one that I wanted to use.
I am sorry for taking up this much time.
Why are you taking so long to load, computer?
Probably because of
Yeah,
the
here.
map.
It
to be
is.
honest.
Alright, so for the time being, I'm not gonna worry about the stat thing.
Okay.
I'll stat it out properly now that you did something like this. It's a good thing I had the spell stuff ready, but you can just put that form in a corner.
Now I have two things in a corner. Do I keep the same health, or does it go up, down?
Double.
Oh, I'm just gonna put him at max then. Movement.
What was the base movement you had?
Base flight speed or base movement is 30. Base flight speed of the draconic form is 60. So is it 120?
No. Just add another 20 till you have 80.
All right. This is gonna be dashing. I'm gonna go what that, and then a
But-
couple feet up.
Yeah.
Oh, Tiernan, you see coming in hot. Hello, Tiernan. Been a while.
Shiny.
It hurt a fucking lot, though.
Welcome to the fucking club. Didn't that cross your mind?
No, do I have...
No.
I guess that was my action and sprinting for my movement, so I guess I don't have anything else. Plus, I
Rob
don't
just
know.
looks very confused over the fact that there's another dragon now.
Surprise.
Even he says it in his mind's like, you all hear it telepathically. Wait, what is this? Is this a dragon's den? Thought there was only one of you dumbasses.
Doesn't see Syndra who's underground at the moment.
Well, he already saw Syndra already, but he was expecting just one dragon, not 4.
Half the party just fucking going drag out. Alright, but that's my turn because movement, and I don't really know my abilities, so. Or attacks
Yes.
yet, so.
You do have access.
Don't worry
to
about
this-
it.
I will say this: you do have access to those spells now.
Which
The question
shit are
is,
they
do you
on?
want? I haven't revealed them yet. So that was the thing. I'll let you decide which one, and I'll tell you the specifics of them.
Fuck it. How many are there? Like, give me a number, and then I'll just.
Unfortunately, you only have 3 accessible because one of them you did cast the sunlight, the sun spell, so you only got the other 3 to work with.
You know what? Fucking, just reveal them to me.
I am. Give me a moment.
Well, I now understand the Davis spells, which is actually scary now. I probably wouldn't though, Miser. You could reveal them to me, but I probably wouldn't use them because I use my action
Yes.
and then my movement to and all that. So.
Just give me a moment to get to them. Alright, while that's happening, we got Binge.
All right,
Binge is
binge. After running all this way,
Buddy.
he's just laying on top of the barrier, right?
Yeah, he just got thrown down. He's been rare for a dragon, but he's just smacked prone at the moment.
All right. These two. I'm just gonna start running again. Because neither of them have
Buddy,
the
you-
range for anything.
He was not built for for aerial combat, sadly.
And Helena, who had hopped on his back. Fuck it, why not? Let's see if it works. Old monster.
It does. Even though he's an let me see, does that work for aberrations?
Choose a
Doesn't say
creature that
anything
you
about-
can see within range. It's not undead.
Well, sadly, he's not an undead. He is an aberration. What's the DC for this one?
Helena's DC 19.
Alright, wisdom saving throw. He has advantage, but he's a slod. He got magic resistance. Well, I think that speaks to itself.
This is just bullying at this point. 4 dragons walk up to Glove. Beat the shit out of him. Oh my god.
Let me just
Who wins,
click
one
this.
slot or 4 scaly boys?
Look, you came here expecting to fight only one scaly boy.
I have scales too.
They're on my eyelids.
I just have tiny scales.
They're hidden next to the hair follicles that are there.
All right, is that it for Helena and Binge combo?
Yep.
Hey, Shub. This guy
Yes.
is not moving.
Does burrowing work on flesh?
You
I
can
look- I
certainly
looked up-
try.
I looked up everywhere. I
What?
couldn't find it.
But I will say this though, since you are starting in his turn in his aura.
So 13?
Yes, and let me just have everyone be warned as to what Oblivion is doing to you guys.
It was the first time I've done that.
Yep. So you want to burrow into his flesh? Okay, that's
I
going
want to
require...
burrow into his head. Yeah.
Ah. It's gonna require strength.
Oh, I got that.
He's going to
I
resist
got a
that
lot
with
of
con
that.
save because it's his body that's trying to fight off. But roll your strength.
Okay. Just strength?
Yes. Just straight up strength.
Not 20.
Let's see what this guy gets.
Not in that 20.
Well, roll me a d4.
Okay. 4. I'm
All right.
rolling pretty good.
So, you don't quite get into the cranium, but you decided to work on one of the eyes, which is easier to go through.
Okay.
And right now, because of the size and height differences and everything, you managed just to get in, 2 feet in.
Awesome. I'm going to just do this quick. Where is it? Second blessing, please make me bigger inside of his head.
So everyone's seeing this. Tyrion, you see Shub doing what Shub does best. Actually, Adaria and Tyrion, you see what Shub does best.
I don't. God, I fucking hate this.
How's he doing?
He's still doing fine. He's just screaming and well, he can't even scream.
I have no mouth and therefore cannot scream.
But all of you, or rather, Tyrion, Adaria, and Shub, you do feel something very odd as you're all being pulled forward. Even now, you, Shub, are now feeling it. Much more potently so.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna take a snap, and that's it.
And
Okay.
we might need to ditch the situation.
Wait, hold on.
Jump.
Yeah, you won't be able to do a bite because you already did an action to burrow in and a bonus action to
Oh
get
yeah,
bigger.
that's true. That's true. Okay.
You won't be able to do anything beyond that.
Oh.
All right.
Quick question, Bicep. Where did you throw the spells at?
I'm
what
getting
sheet?
getting that to you right now, buddy.
Okay, sorry. Just making
No,
sure.
that's all right because there's one more I need to finish editing is the thing.
Ah, okay.
The other 3 are done. It's just I gotta edit the other one very carefully, or rather to word it right.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Old boy is right.
So me expanding in his eye socket didn't do anything?
It seems his body is malleable.
Oh, okay, yeah, that checks out.
He just feels, for him, it's just very uncomfortable that someone is,
So
in his
half of my
dome.
body is just hanging out of his eye socket right now.
Yes, yes.
That's awesome.
Literally, your lower half is sticking outside, so do with that as you will. Alright, so, it's Black Slot's turn. He's unfortunately been restrained.
Now you can retry the saving throw.
Uh-huh. And he has advantage only because, he has magical resistance as a slot. And he breaks free.
Yeah. Well, he lost one turn.
That's usually what counts. Tyrion.
Alright, well. I'm hasted.
That you are.
One bite.
That hits, and I will tell you right now, it is the most foulest tasting thing you've ever had.
Oh, he's so
I will need you to make
gross.
me a... Yes, I will need you to roll me a con save. Because you're not a farm realm creature, so you don't have immunity to this. You're fine. You spit it out,
Don't bite him.
and
I'm going to.
You're
You
fine.
hear coming from his inside of his head.
I don't think you even hear him, is the thing.
Yeah.
Alright, so that is my action, and then with haste, I get one more attack.
Yes. Okay, just going to add all that up. It's beat up frog day, apparently. Oh yeah,
Well,
he
it was
is.
recently leap day, so.
Oh, interesting. I did not know that.
I think that one leapt over his head.
Yes.
February
I know,
was
February, yeah.
bigger this year.
Alright. He is not looking too good. But, now that he's freed, he does have a... Oh, right. I should have rolled his recharge, shoot. He still gets the recharges. Even though he's paralyzed. Don't know how that works, but it does. Great! He gets the first thing back, but not the second one. So, Black Slot. He's going to use his legendary action of Phase Walk. Chubb, you're now once again in the air.
Yay.
Becomes intangible. And he's going to fly his 80 feet of movement speed.
Honestly, this is getting ridiculous. Chubb just falls.
Oh, it
Starts falling
fucking
again.
does. It's run away.
He'll land right here.
Oh, fuck you.
Yes, he's on the ground now. Let's move these off.
Cannon, are we dive bombing that asshole?
The black
Just
slot's
looks at
going
him.
to end up being a fucking black stain.
I'll take that as a yes.
Alright, Syndra. You felt something land.
let's see. Being smart. To assume it burrows 40 feet that direction. And maintain concentration on my 2 spells.
This,
That's my turn.
this really just reminds me of the same shit Miser did forever ago.
And I'm on the receiving end of it. Karma works in mysterious ways. Hey, Jeeves, how do you feel like this is happening to me now?
So just
Why the X?
validated.
Alright. End of your turn. Slaw will use his last legendary action, because he only has 3.
What a call.
Let's see. Who's he gonna go after? We got, the 3... Oh. Yeah, the 3 people that have caused him the most injury right now. Or at least 2 that gave him the most injury, and 1 that caused him to have injury. So, Tyrion, you're 1 and 2. Shub, you are 3 and 4. Now, the question is, would he go after Mavis or Helena, who's right next to him? Mavis, your odds. Helena's evens. Well,
Well, now he wants to pay attention to me. Okay.
yes. So. Well, Tyrion.
Also, I don't. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I've actually caused him damage, just mild discomfort or a lot of discomfort.
Yeah. He's like a hernia that just constantly keeps coming back.
Yeah, I just suddenly keep getting attached to him and try to climb around him and
Yeah. Alright. Here you go, Tyrion. You're getting a bolt to the face.
Okay.
Make sure it's not at advantage. Click that to normal.
Ow.
Oh shit.
I mean, you still can roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, right, yes.
You just beat it. So you're only taking 50. And you're not afflicted by a curse. Alright. He gets up. He's no longer prone. Need to roll his recharge. Doesn't get it. So he only has 20 feet of movement left when he gets up. So he's just gonna dash. That's it for his turn. Arizel, the cabans came down to the ground.
Fantastic. Okay. Now that he's on the ground, I can throw my dagger at him.
Yes, you can.
Okay. I'm going to do that. I will throw my dagger at him.
Actually, wait, where is Arizel?
I'm underneath everybody. Over here. in This
Yeah.
lovely...
He's in the dragon pylon.
I can't even get to my character. Get him
Hold
out.
on.
There I am. Woo! I'm
Already
gonna like
been
pop out
freed.
over here.
There we go.
There's
I paused for a moment, like, where is Arizel?
me! I'm just hiding. Hiding under this dragon mass over here.
Oh man, it's a good day to be alive.
yeah, there's my attack with my dagger.
That hits.
Fantabulous.
Okay, Frogman,
Oh, wait. I want to add more.
go right ahead.
I mean, it probably won't do a lot of damage, but I can always add a little bit extra. Zap. Let's do some zappies. Oh, I need to open up my own. Is this gonna be cursing me to all eternity? Let's see. There it is. Okay. I'm going to do. Hang on, let's see here. Okay. I haven't used this one in a while. Why not?
Use it.
Fantastic.
big-
Divine bullet shot. Let's do this.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep. This bitch is going down. So, after taking... I'll have to roll for 2d6 for radiant damage for myself. You must make a DC 18 strength saving throw.
Yes, young boy, he can handle it.
Yeah. Let's see. If the target fails the saving throw, it takes the damage and knocks prone, even if it had immunity to this condition. Successful saving throw halves the damage, but also pushes the target 40 feet away from her. I could also add my sneak attack to this. My snack attack, yes.
So you're not using the dagger. You're using the divine shot.
Yes, I want to use that instead.
Okay, so
Use that in foot, yeah.
all right, divine shot it is.
Yes. Let me.
Ping it for me if you have it set up or.
I don't have it set up, but I can just copy and paste.
Perfect.
Yes.
Just click that or pop it and I'll roll his strength saving throw.
Okay. Copy. I also have to roll some damage for myself, so I'll be doing that here shortly. 2d6 is that
When
what
you
that
said
it
fuck
did?
it, shoot God at him.
There we go. I can do that. 6 damage.
That's not too bad of damage to yourself, to be honest.
Not really, compared to what he's been doing for damage.
Compared to what he's about to fucking eat to the face.
No, I know, right? Okay, hang on, let me roll the
Alright. So here's a strength saving throw.
damage.
Wow.
For fuck's sakes. Okay. Do I roll the damage?
Still roll the damage, he still takes half of
Okay.
it.
This is fantastic.
And roll your sneak attack to it.
Oh shit.
We
Do I
hit
just
him
click
with-
on it? Like, do I just click on the sneak attack?
Yes.
And it'll roll damage for me? Awesome. Awesome.
Just click on the dice part of the sneak attack and it should roll the damage.
Does that do that? Did that do anything? It did not do anything.
It should have like the damage roll.
Oh, there it
thing.
is.
Yes, there you
It
go.
just didn't do it the first time. That's why.
So that's
Okay, so that is 89.
Jesus.
Let's see, 89, so 88, maybe 44. What was remaining health? Alright, and you're pushing him 40 feet away.
Yes, I am. Because if he succeeds, yes, he just gets put 40 feet. So.
What do you know? You push him far enough away that he's not affecting any of the other members except a little bit of the other Tyrannid. Not even the eggs. There's this big gaping hole in his stomach now. He looks very confused as to why that's there.
Fantastic.
Cannon, when do you get to learn how to do that? Just watch as the fucking bullet just goes.
I don't use guns.
That's not a gun, that was her finger in the shape of a gun. I always just imagine spirit gun for that, to be honest.
It's funny because I'm just pointing at like a finger gun.
Yeah.
It's
on,
like
let me
I
post that.
imagine that there's some smoke coming off of that finger gun.
This is...
And then, yeah, it looks up at Adrian and winks, and then goes back to just,
There we go. I knew watching Inuyasha would pay off.
oh my god.
Fucking shoot the
Sorry,
spirit.
what?
So there's a move in Inuyasha that's like one of the most famous. It's just Spirit Gun, where you just fucking point and shoot a blast of energy. That's what I imagine that spell is. I posted it, a GIF in the Wildlands.
Yeah. Yep. I see it that way in a way. Alright. He is not looking good at all. Mavis or Adaria might be able to finish him off.
Alright, Mavis, you have a bow. Kill him.
Okay.
And he is far away from other people, apparently, right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, let me just make a quick look. Yeah. Barely reaches.
Okay. I'm gonna move just a tidbit. So I'm not in. I'm actually gonna be right here. Into A. And I'm gonna hit him. My first attack. My heart's breaking. I'm going to bonus action charge up one of my lightning bolts
Okay.
and use the guiding blast from my bow. Am I allowed to use that on any ammo, or is it just normal? It just
You know
says
what?
charge up one of your attacks, so.
You know what? I'll go with it.
And it only deals the damage if the target is successfully hit. And if it's hit, then it glows. And every other attack until the end of my next turn from anybody against him is at advantage.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna throw up.
You
Oh,
okay?
John, okay.
Go. Remember to I just, it was gonna be cool. It was gonna
Let's
be
give it a
cool.
bump, boy, bump.
The frog sees it. And
Does
to all
that
of you
mean
guys, yeah, the fire blast, that little blast went over his head, or rather, he does the impossible and flattens himself to the ground a little bit.
Gross. Alright.
Y'all hear like
Gonna
a
use
weird
a
jello
normal
effect.
bolt because I'm pissed. For my second attack.
Remember, crying is always
Oh
a reaction.
no! You know what? I might sit down and pout right now.
He just did the jello effect of like a Looney Tunes or the mask just dodging.
What?
Oh my god.
No, I'm scary. This is not okay.
Harry?
I'm gonna pout. Is pouting a free action?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Okay, I'm gonna pout. I'm mad.
Alright, Miser, I'm gonna need the spells just to see what I can do, because
Okay, yep.
outside of movement, I
I'll-
don't really got much of it.
All right. I'll pass you the two that you have access to right now.
Okay. I don't know.
Let's
I'm
see,
afraid to
there's-
see these.
I'm gonna DM them to you because
Yeah, it'd probably be for the best. I'll add them to the separate sheet at some point.
yeah, I'll
I don't
pass you. I'll provide the proper sheet later, but here are the other two spells. I'm not gonna give you the last one just yet.
No worries.
There you go. Those are 9th level.
I'm fucking sorry. What?
You don't have to use the material components at this point because
I figured I didn't.
enjoy.
What? I love the that's a range. Oh, Tanin, I learned a new trick. Wanna watch me make an ice pop? Alright, here, I'm gonna put the spell out, or one of them. I'll roll all the shit later, but I'm just gonna post this. So you watch as, like, the astral gems on her, yeah, just glow like a dark starlit purple, and you watch basically a small kind of black hole cube open up right where the slot's standing. Give me a
Alright,
minute. I'll get the measurement tool and I'll give you exact measure. Because it's a 20-foot cube. It shouldn't be 2 foot bad.
it's a 20 foot radius.
Oh, is it radius?
Yes.
Oh, that's even better actually, I think. Look at that. And let's not hit the fucking shield. Don't need to piss. Okay, that should be fine.
Oh, you even hit the crystal next to it. I'm not gonna even
Yeah,
roll for the crystal. The crystal's gone.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
So this is what it means to flex true power. I'll need it.
What's your what was your spell DC again?
It's 18.
Okay, he still has advantage, only because of his dumb slot power, but
That's fine. It ignores resistances anyway.
I know.
Whenever you...
But he,
Oh my
he wants to aim for the half the damage though.
Let me roll 20d10 real quick and get my fucking dice. 20. Let me look at all my 1s and 4s, because this is gonna... This will depend on my damage. Okay, there's a lot of 1s in there, so... that's +3, +3, so that's 115. No, wait, that's +4, because that goes to 5. And then that... Hold on, I'll remath this. 5 plus 10, 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 8, 7 plus 7, 9 plus 5 plus 8 plus... Leave that. Thanks, Miser.
I'm very quick with calculation and typing. But
Figured.
so how do you want to do this to this poor slot who just got bodied by 4 goddamn dragons?
So
Plus a shoved and
so you watch as, like, I guess Ari, Tiernan, and a few watches Adoria in the swarm just takes a crystal off of her body and just throw it out of it herself and throw it there, like right where that hole is that Ari made. And kind of basically like freeze him from the inside out, using the crystal like as the focal point and just slowly expanding outward. Just basically making it a cold death zone. God, Miser, what the fuck are these spells?
what are you talking about? But yeah. The black slot turns into a white slot, rather a popsicle slot. But you do hear in your heads its final thoughts. But as its HP has been reduced to 0, it has 1 mythic action. And you all just hear, I am not dying like this. And using the 30-foot radius, here's the first mythic action as it reaches 0 hit points. Arizel really saved Bing. Binge and Helena.
Oh my god.
Because she's at the very corner of that gravity as everything around it, including the skeleton and parts of the fortress of the fountain, are being pulled in. And now I need to roll a D100 for this thing, and pray I don't go below 15.
Jesus
That
Christ.
was
Either.
very close.
Yeah. Don't fucking
Man.
call your shots.
I'll call my shots when I need to. But let me just get the funny orb. Because while combat is over for the moment, I will just clear this as battle is officially over. This turn
Syndra.
immediately slips through the barrier, pulls the eggs closer to him and away from the strange small black hole that's starting to form. I'm not going to move the eggs here because it's just too much of a pain in the butt for me.
Carrington, I'm grabbing onto you on my way down so I don't die.
Syndra, you can come out of the ground now. Oh god. It's that thing right there, right, Miser?
Yep. Just making this here, placing it
Ah.
right over where he's at.
Black hole.
As you see even all existing things, even light itself getting pulled into that small spherical thing.
Well, that was fun. I didn't.
That skeleton gets pulled in, consumed. Parts of the rocks are being, rather the obsidian stones are being pulled in there.
Should we be worried about that?
Deep.
Was Syndra above ground now or not?
You just see this head poking up under a rock.
Oh, hello, Syndra. I've gotten acquainted with a form myself. She just kind of shows off her shit. I also made a popsicle, but then it just got eviscerated by the black hole.
We should have the shroud.
I think
Could not hear
kind of
you.
cut out. Yeah.
We should probably grab the eggs and shroud and go.
Yes, DM is trying to grab eggs, but for some reason I cannot seem to click them.
The eggs are on their own layer. Are they on a different layer than the map?
No, they're on the map layered. It's just I got too much shit on the map.
Also, Hari, would you like to hop on? As she kind of like lowers her tail. Don't know how long this will last though, so I might fall out of the sky.
Actually, what I should do now is move these 2 eggs to the token layer.
I'll take that
That's what
the
I should-
silence as a yes. Thank God I can move both tokens too, so I don't have to worry about.
Is someone going to grab Binge and Elliot?
I don't have access. I have access to Elena. I'll move her, but Phoebus is BRB'd at the moment, so. Unless he's-
Okay, because I think he will want to know what's going on as
Yeah. I guess we could take like just a quick second while we're waiting.
yeah, it's a 5-minute break is fine.
Oh, thank God. I now can just shoot the bullshit at them. I'm surprised. Just let me know, Visor, if you want. I can make like a token for you, or find a token for the form, unless you want to give me one It's up to you.
I have one in mind, but it's just I didn't upload it.
No worries. God, looking at 2 of these spells, Mythra, what the fuck?
You should see the last one. I still have to edit that a little bit more. But congratulations, you managed to beat your first black slot that had over 900 hit points and a lot of resistances.
Well, when we have the power of dragonry and can bullshit a lot of damage out.
Yeah, the party at this point is like
Like,
Power Rangers.
we
with
just
fucking
get a
dragons.
we just get our own morphing time at this point. Meanwhile,
Yes.
fucking Mavis and Ari are just like, hello.
I fucking started as one.
I can't turn into a dragon.
True.
Yeah, but you like to
I-
go in the air.
Yeah, I get big
You just
and
get
I
fucking
get
hip tossed everywhere.
yeah.
Meanwhile, I mean, Ari technically has the spirit gun, so it's not like she doesn't have the ultimate god bullshit.
But yeah, but your bolts sometimes do like 9 million damage.
Yeah. I was gonna say, you, like, have the most consistent
I
damage
have
out of
to
all of us.
hit first. That was rough. That was an off day for me.
I think that was the most you've ever missed.
I know.
I'm surprised I
I'm
didn't
aware.
hit.
Oh,
Tandon, how the fuck do you fly with these things? I feel weird.
It takes years of practice.
I'm on your back right now, Tiernan, so please put me down gently.
It is not gentle. Tiernan flies at the speed of fucking sound for a second, and then just like as soon as we're about to hit the ground, he flays the wings.
Someone
Okay.
grabbing Binge.
Yeah,
Oh.
Binge is the sphere is getting a little bit bigger, and Binge is slowly being pulled in.
Binge,
While
walk
he's
away.
walking
Okay, lucky.
away.
So, I will say this: anyone that's looking at the orb of annihilation,
Oh, of fucking course.
can give me a perception roll or
Well,
investigation. I'll give you the choice of one of the two.
perception
I'm
is
feeling
my middle
generous.
name.
God, I'm too mad.
17. Rolled like ass though.
23.
Jesus Christ, party.
30.
Okay, everyone has passed.
Damn.
So for a very brief moment, and this is the only reason why I called out the 15. But for the briefest moment before the orb begins to collapse upon itself, you see something sitting in the very center of it, almost as if it was going to step out, but decided not to.
Oh my fucking god.
The fuck is that?
And it just waves its bony hand at you all. But Syndra,
Stop
since
waving
you're out
back.
there, since you're the one that met this creature through the eyes of Smiley, and it recognizes you despite your changed form, it points its two bony fingers to its hollowed out socket eyes, and then points it to you.
Cinder, why'd you piss off that thing?
How'd you piss off that thing?
That is your goal.
Oh. A literal embodiment of chaos and all that other bullshit. Also, Tiernan, how long
You
does this
just
normally
knew that
last?
off the top of your head?
Yes.
I literally mentioned it about
2 hours
20
ago?
minutes ago.
Well, it would have been at least 4 hours, technically, since the
Oh.
long rest, but yeah.
Tiernan gestures to
Yeah.
the other him with the eggs. I was a little distracted.
So this is Tiernan?
Look, Tandon, is that you? Just kind of looks at him.
No, I'm this one.
No, but what about that one?
So this is what happened, and why you guys were very lucky. I didn't want to ping it to scare everybody right off the bat, but this is what the Slod tried to do at the end of his death throes.
Roll the divine
Oh!
intervention.
Awesome.
Fuck.
As Syndra remembers, black Sloths tend to be clerics of of Yugure, so
Mm-hmm.
oh.
So
Divine
these
intervention.
eggs are Tyrannin's babies?
As soon as you say that, the other Tyrannin tails right at you. Because he's holding onto both eggs with both arms. He is silent for the moment because he is looking between the space where the Orb of Oblivion has been at and the weird skeletal creature. Now he's looking at you and everybody else.
Hello, not Tiernan.
I have 1,000 questions. But one thing is certain, do not approach the eggs. I don't know you, and I don't like you. And he says it straight to Shub.
Yeah, Tuna just uses his tail to wrap around like Shub's waist and just like gently push him backwards. Bad idea when you're
I'm
dealing
using
with
this
me.
on. I'm using this on Tyrannin.
What?
Which Tyrannin?
The Tyrannin that's not a crystal dragon that doesn't like me.
Okay.
Aren't we supposed to kill this thing?
Oh, that's gross. No.
Yeah, it's all goopy. It's all goopy in your head.
Oh god, is this what your thoughts? It's like wading through muck. No.
I didn't know I could do this either.
To be honest, at first, yes, I wanted to figure it out. Well, I wanted to kill him because he had pissed me off. Now there's variables. And you see his attention is staring at the eggs.
Speaking of him and the eggs, he's actually going to fly over with eggs. Starts looking around to see if there's any place to put them.
Back to my original question. How long do these forms last usually, Tiernan?
Fine.
What bones stop breaking in?
I don't know. I figured this shit out yesterday.
It looks at Syndra. Me. Answer.
I'm sorry, my brain was elsewhere. What?
How long do these forms last, or are we just going to be stuck like this for a while?
Mine only lasts a little while, and well, I'm not sure about you.
And I've never done this before, and I feel fucking hurt. Like I can't feel my thumb.
Every muscle on your body when you get back to you is going to suck.
Probably.
So I will approach the edge of the pool. Who are you?
The composite dragon looks at you for a second. Gives you an even regard for a brief moment, but then resumes looking for a suitable nest. And then speaks of, well, more like he speaks to you directly to your mind. I suppose you wouldn't be surprised, but I am your other half. More of the blue dragon. Besides, we had met. At least fragments of us did.
Were you the one in the dreams?
And I have paid you a visit at your smaller form back in that weird city.
You were the armor.
I was both the armor and shroud.
I think they're having a conversation.
Sounds like it, but not my thing to. But so why the fuck is Shub licking a crystal?
I need its power.
I don't think licking it. Oh my god.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of White
A
Slot?
white slot.
I'm gonna find out.
A 1, a 2, snap, a 3. Or 3 just fucking eats the whole thing.
I mean, that is a viable option.
Oh, I'm going to. I'm gonna eat one of these crystals.
don't trust
Tyrion,
him.
your other half just kind of. You do see the more spike-like tail moving around in a defensive posture, but then he also gives a point towards Shub. What in the hell is that thing? And why is he trying to lick one of the crystals that I've turned the clods into?
He's going to eat it.
And just as he says that, I start eating.
Make me a con save as you're eating this heavy crystal.
Yep.
Just a normal one.
To be honest, he eats everything.
That is disturbing. Okay, you can stomach the crystal as you pick up the crystal. You begin to just swallow it whole.
Without even a flinch from Tyrion, he continues looking at the other half. Unfortunately, I somehow got used to it.
This crystal tastes good.
Rome D100, Shub. You want to aim as low as possible.
It's not too bad.
Not too bad. I'll just write this to the side. 31 white slot. You definitely feel something odd in your body. Something that might require you to use a reaction for it. But, yes, the other Tyrannin, or Nenoret, is just look. He is holding onto those eggs very carefully, but also extremely guardedly. As he does look at the other dragons, or rather at Adaria and Syndra. Then again at Shub, but he is focusing on you, Tyrannin. So, are you here to slay me, or have you now finally realized why I remained here?
You could have just fucking told me.
Would you have listened if I said otherwise? Or had left to gain what you have already lost?
Not really sure. As you know, we tend to go with what our instincts tell us.
You also notice that the barrier is still there. At the very least, he is trying very carefully to create a new nest using his tail.
I'm gonna look over to the others. What was your plan?
Well, this is your whole thing. Outside of, I don't know, going north, the mountains, I really don't have much else.
So, everyone that has shifted into their new forms, you begin to feel the reversion back to your base forms.
Ow.
Ah, shit.
Ow. Ow. That hurt. A lot. And I can't feel half my body. She just kind of leans on Ari. I'm going to need to be carried for at least a little. Also, hey Mavis. She's just like leaning on her staff.
Yes.
I don't know. There was something I wanted to ask, but it's slipping my mind right now. So where'd Cinder go?
Gonna bridal style carry you.
Well, not bridal style. I can walk, but okay.
Nah.
Fucking picks her up.
Had to
Also-
place in.
I'm so good.
Oh no, just gonna say with after creating a makeshift nest, places the eggs into the purifying water, which Tyrion, you can tell from the distance here, and those that are proficient with either knowledge of dragons or arcana, those eggs are absorbing the mana, or at least the energy from the fountain.
Where did you find them?
I believe that is a question to be asked to another. As Inared starts glowing. And let me... And you see the first one, this version, slips into the depths of the water, becoming part of the skeletons.
What the fuck?
Dude, why
And
is it
then-
every form of you is always fucking weird?
Fuck you, one arm.
Flip you off with her fucking mechanical arm?
Here we go. As you see that they had split into three. Two shrouds and one very familiar face.
He seriously had you using a fucking bow and arrow?
He looks confused for a brief moment, and then pulls out what looks to be like two tomahawks.
Just when he had a bow when I saw him in the.
No, that was the green one.
Oh.
This one I particularly said that he used two axes in each hand.
That's correct.
One in... I don't know what you were expecting about me using a bow and arrow when I'm more proficient in close range combat.
You know, when you left, I lost my like blue-green seeing thing.
Well, at least I'm not the only one that's gathering power.
Were us. Were me? Fuck. He just holds his head.
Does anyone have any input as oh,
I'll just come out and say it. The only reason I'm really here, Shroud, is I need the other echoes of myself that you said you had. Give them to me, and I don't care what happens.
you'll have to speak to the undead one. As he gestures to the skeletons.
That's not confusing.
Tannen, why can't you just centralize yourself to have one?
I'm sorry, where you shot with the soul-splitting arrow doesn't really just go back together.
No, I just erased myself from time, which also doesn't really go back together. And also, I guess made a deal with Ed to split into myself. So, technically, yes. Though I killed, well, she's now eviscerated from existence.
Yeah.
As the other version comes out of the water, or out of the skeletons, hmm. And what would you do with your other lost fragments of yourself that I had to painstakingly put together as it gestures towards Tiernan and Adaria? Putting a soul together is not exactly as simple as making a patchwork quilt.
Sindra kind of smiles. She pulls out the cube, kind of just rolls it around in her hands. Well, if you have any knowledge of my other selves, then why would any dragon need the echoes of itself?
It looks toward the eggs to his other half. Looks right back at you. To preserve what's left of our legacy.
Exactly. I need to be more whole across all of the universes, just as Tiernan does. Probably.
Yeah,
She
take it or
looks
leave
back.
it.
Probably Adaria. Probably trying that too.
As you're discussing a deal, the blue armored hops out, or at least leaves the presence of the, or begins to leave the group. Do you say anything, or anyone else want to say to it? Because it's leaving without talking to any of you.
Uh, I really don't have much to say to the blue armor side. It's more of a Tyranid thing. A lot more. Unless you're referring to the skeletal dragon.
No, I'm referring to this guy here.
Where the fuck are you going?
To the north, since you seem to can't handle it.
What? What? Did I forget something?
The yellow eyes kind of just narrow behind the helmed vistage. Gods, did I actually took the more intelligence between the two of us?
Probably, I don't know.
Good grief. I am heading toward the north so I can attain the artifact that I was setting those adventurers to clear it out for me.
The other thing I'm looking for is the other sword.
That is exactly what I'm referring to.
Son of a bitch.
You didn't think your adventuring friends, the one with the huge sword, got away because of dumb luck, did he? Or went through that entire location without dying because of their skill?
No, we were all surprised they came back.
Did not occur to you that they may have gotten help without them even knowing it?
Fuck, I'm sneaky.
Well, I'm going to claim what I have been waiting for. Now that Ed is preoccupied, as well as his right hand man. Gestures with his axe to the other two shrouds. Deal with them however you wish. But then he points to the eggs. If anything happens to that, you already know what I'm thinking.
Kill everyone in a 100-mile radius.
Exactly. And more. Looks at all the rest of them, at least the rest of the party, and then just goes, have fun playing house.
That guy sucks.
God, I'm a dick.
And as he gets far enough, Tyranny knows that he actually sprouts very familiar blue wings that you could have sworn that used to belong to you when you were whole.
Oh, fuck you! You took those two!
Tandon sounds like he's having a fun time.
But back to
Ow.
Syndra and Undead Shroud. The undead one looks at you, Syndra. And what would you do if the knowledge you obtained from your other halves, your fragments, is neither what you want or you have seen the worst possibilities of yourself? Will you still remain your current self? Or follow the same damn path that some of the other versions of you had?
Well, I think the difference is that I'm still whole. And that broken fragment of myself. But isn't that the problem that I have to come up with anyway? Whether my will outstain what everything else is?
As if you see a chorus of multiple humanoid skeletons and phantoms within the makeshift of this undead beast. So many eyes are looking right at you. Hollowed skull heads. Some of them look dastardly familiar with a particular red fox mask. But Shroud, being the dominant will, then let us make a contract or a promised deal. I shall provide a sample of these fragmented echoes, not because I fear of losing it, but rather I don't need another Ed or Mad Magus running around with the knowledge that they obtain. Should you be able to handle the bits and pieces I give you, we will continue this until I deem that you are worthy of the whole or ill-suited and must join the rest of us.
Well, it's going to be my will against theirs anyway. Whether you give them to me or not immediately. So I suppose
There's a
that's the deal.
difference between me giving you portions of it that you can handle and you attempting to take on an entire legion.
As I said, it's the same. So I accept the deal.
that, he gets a size smaller as he produces out a orb. Perfect white orb. Then here's your first test. As it floats slowly and calmly to your direction.
She holds out her hand.
It bypasses your hand and goes straight into your chest. Do you let it?
Yes.
All right. I need you, and I will give you the choice. You take either a wisdom or a charisma saving throw. As not only various memories of the past comes and hits you right in your face, but it's in so many different variants of it that one would think it was a comedy, a horrible, horrible comedy, or some psychotic snuff show.
Yeah, that
Because it's
sounds
not
about
only
like.
just
That sounds about like her background.
yes, and it is indeed because you see your dear, dear dad and all of his various incarnations of the various types of rewound or recycled timelines. And everyone else, you suddenly see Syndra turn not pale, but more of a her skin, alabaster as it is, now begins to have these very sickly obsidian veins, dark colored veins emerging out of her, and her eyes turn pitch black. So, you have your choice, wisdom or charisma saving throw. You passed. The DC was an 18. You sort through macabre memories. Roll me, and I'll give you the choice of either investigation or perception as you sort through these memories. It's a bit difficult
Rolling for
because.
plot.
Oh.
Rolling for plot.
Oh, so you're doing something to make that roll, or just gonna leave it that way?
No, she's just. It's a little bit
Okay.
overwhelming.
You are distracted by the constant amount of times you see the past of your life repeated over and over. Though with the 8, you have a vague sense of somebody pulling the strings here. A itch in your thoughts. You had to come to wonder, how did your father know, or at least knew your mother's patterns, or at least her traveling patterns? Because the way you capture her in almost every single one of these variations is too perfect, almost scripted, flawless. And you know your mother was no idiot. She was no fool to leave easy trails to be followed or captured. Even though she did enjoy the thrill of the chase, of being chased, she would never let herself be captured that easily. So something along those lines is itching the back of your head as you see all these incarnations, all these variations still play out the same plot, the same setting, just a little tweak here and there of differences.
Takes a deep breath. So, I was right. Something is setting all of this up to happen. I just hope I'm right on who it is.
I wonder, as the undead shroud simply states this, as the other shroud is just carefully watching the eggs and not leaving their side as a proper father dragon would. Does anyone else do anything as they see Syndra go through this? The floor is yours. And Chubb, are you trying to eat another crystal?
Yes, I am.
Also, Tiernan, do you have a game plan? She just yells over. Ow, that hurt a little.
Hill stuff?
No, I mean where we're heading next.
Oh, we should probably race him to the sword.
I'm gonna go
Well,
this, and this.
we did have to go to Menzato at some point because I need to see an alchemist about mixing some things. If he's still there. Actually, was there a tree in Menzato? We can open another portal in a little bit so we can get there faster. Don't
Only
remember. Sorry, go ahead.
Said only a few.
Awesome. I'll need to remember it, but I think I can get us there a lot faster so we don't have to really race and take our time a little bit. Unless that other you doesn't ever sleep, then we're probably still on the clock. Looks at Tyranid.
I don't know, unless he...
Tyrion, your other...
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, Tyrion, just to give it to you, your other self did say that Ed's right-hand man is currently busy.
Oh, we should probably... Wait. Apparently Ed's, automated friend is preoccupied, which means he's probably at Emerald Cross.
I can open a portal there too. Just need a plan. And considering what you and I guess technically you, as she points at all the Tyranids, did, there was not many trees left and just fucking crystalline everywhere.
The two shrouds just kind of look around and just tell you almost in unison, not our problem.
How am I not surprised that even a Tyranid of the old mass can't ever take the blame for something? Look at Tyranid across the way.
What? It's barely even my problem.
Is the land at least good enough where I can grow plants out of it without being a worry?
Yes.
Alright, I'll need 4 hours of rest, and then we're good to go. And I can make us a tree and get us to the Emerald Cross in about 5 minutes. After 4 hours. If my lungs don't give out on me and I can still stand, that is. God, that fucking hurt. I didn't suffer a level of exhaustion from that, did I, Miser?
Roll me a con
Right.
save.
Up, here it comes! Thank God my con is ass. Holy shit.
He just suffered
A
a
minor
lot
headache.
of superficial injuries, which isn't lethal. Just, well, like you had a very hard tumble through the thorny briar woods and weeds and all that stuff.
Well, considering my body somehow recovered faster than I thought, I think I could hold this off, so... I'm going to go over, piss on some trees and make a grove and all that shit. She just kinda... Alright, could you put me down for 5 seconds?
But yeah, Miser, I'm going to go blue, orange, purple, green.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you know that orange is actually red.
Okay.
Well,
Oh,
It
I
still
blame my
stands.
I blame my slight color blindness, so I see it as red. But
Alright, I guess I'll rest for about, I guess while we're kind of just waiting here. I'll cast
yes.
plant growth since that's instant, and then I'll take a 4-hour rest. So I don't know if anyone else has plans.
But all right. So that
On
was a red
D100,
slot.
con D100.
Yes. Three D100.
Well,
That
oh,
that
okay,
is a
yeah.
red. That is a red, a death, and a green slot.
Oh, and I'm going for the blue too.
Oh, so that'd be 4 actually.
Yeah. So 4 cons
Roll
and a
four.
D100. 4 cons,
Yes,
4
roll.
D.
But
Okay.
also roll me con saves, 4 con saves because you are swallowing pure crystals
Yep.
right now. Okay, that's the blue. That's the red. That's the purple. And that's the green. Okay.
Then 4 D100.
Yes. The red one's a
Okay.
little too spicy for your mouth, though. You're feeling you're getting
Oh,
burned.
great. Well,
Okay, I will get back to you on that later.
yep.
You know how if I like looked around, could I get any bolts back? Since I missed so many.
You may roll me your survival.
Okay. Anyone?
So you look around. These weird crystals are somewhat odd. It's even odder seeing Stubbs swallowing some of them whole, and one of them he didn't seem to like really well.
I'm not even phased by that.
I leave that up to you.
What?
But with the 21 survival, you're able to regain half the bolts you fired. Some of them are missing.
Okay, I'll go back and
Probably,
I'll be scrolling.
probably due to, yeah, probably due to all the misfires, but also the weird, strange coloring crystals and everything around.
Okay. Just as normal bolts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Adaria, do you do anything or Tyrannin?
I'm just focusing on casting plant growth, and then obviously doing my 4-hour rest so I could at least open a portal to get us to the Emerald Cross quicker. So
Arizel?
that's kind of my plan.
Anything?
Nope, I am just kind of waiting by Adaria.
Anything on your end, Tyrannin?
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna, after watching the eggs for a little bit, he's gonna look at Shroud. How did they get here?
The armored version of us brought him here.
Oh, I thought I was talking to that bastard when I asked the question the first time!
He doesn't seem quite pleasant compared to our other selves.
We've been through a lot.
Yes, we know.
And he has had to do it alone.
Indra?
Mm-hmm.
The other shell gets a little bit smaller and produces a black orb now. Are you prepared for the next one?
Let's get it over with.
It floats over towards you I give you the choice of wisdom or charisma saving throw. You pass again, as now visions and visions of various exploits that you have done, your rise to being the pirate captain that you are, your various crew members, which interestingly, there are different types of crew people, many of them so different, so variant from the next. The only things that are vaguely consistent, which I will need you to roll me now, investigation or perception.
That's 16.
There is some consistencies, or at least consistent variance in these memories. For one, there is Armana. Second, there is Arizel. Third is, to your surprise, Savan. These three are more or less consistent, at least more towards the beginning and middle of your pirate career. The variables, however, is that a good number of them, the majority of them, is that these three individuals either leave, met a gruesome end, or in the rare cases, you have taken their lives by your own hands. Very few of them had survived up to at least this point.
Strangely, Syndra looks calm. She kind of expected that in a weird way.
Now, going with your 16 perception, you do have a somewhat common adversary within the vast amounts of cycles that you went through all these memories. But they didn't always go by the name of Red Fox. They had other ones. But it was more or less run by the same skull masked figure, which the odd thing about is that at times the person known as Red Fox would have the figure of an old man, a young woman. At times you were certain that he was some sort of, or it was some sort of dragonoid or devil. But the mask was always consistent.
Well, that's... Just kind of files that one into the back of her mind.
Well, you seem to be able to handle yourself. I'll provide one more, but I suggest you take rest if you're going to deal with the castle. or at least the wizard's tower.
Very well.
The size will get one size smaller. And he'll produce a red orb. He doesn't give it to you just yet, but he does give you a warning. This one will have more intense emotions compared to the previous ones. Be sure you are ready to accept this.
Yes, I'm ready.
The orb is sent flying towards you. Again, you'll need to roll me a wisdom or charisma saving throw, and I will tell you now the DC is exactly 19.
I'm gonna chrono shift that.
Go right ahead. Now, some sickening parts of this particular memory route, or at least you see the variations begin to dim, or rather thin out. Some versions of you die in a various amounts of ways, ranging from foolishness to a lucky shot. In some cases, a impact of a boulder or a projectile managed to get a lucky shot into you. Roll me investigation or perception. One particular memory, or at least an echo, comes to mind, or at least to focus. You stand over the corpse of a faceless individual. And when I say faceless, there really is no details to the face. There's a shape of a nose, but there's no nostrils. There's the etchings of what should be where the eyes are at, but there is no eyes. And the place where a mouth should be, there is no mouth, no lips. And in your hands is a very familiar mask, your adversary. But something's odd about this particular memory as you turn the mask around and you put it on. As you put it on, you sit across a table and a familiar face, one that is between raving madness and a vicious intellect that rivals your own. You offer a handshake, and for a brief moment, the individual pauses, seems to compose themselves, and then offers their hand in turn. And everyone else does hear this because, Sindra, you do say this almost unconsciously, robbed of your agency for a brief moment. But everyone does hear the voice, even you too, Sindra. It is not your voice. It is the voice of a very familiar, very hateful individual. Pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Dominguez. And we are going to end the session here tonight, everyone. as I'm sure Syndra just realized what has happened with that particular memory.
Yep.
So, ending the session here for tonight. I am your DM, Miser Mark. I hope you all enjoy the combat session and everything else about it. You can find my content on both Twitch and YouTube under the handle name of Miser Mark. And for this, I will hand it over to Salad.
Hello, I'm Violated Salad. I play Shub in this game and Grim, and it's a gamble. And you can find my content where I'm a wizard and I ponder down below. And I'll pass it to Jeebus.
Hey everybody, I am Jeebus Dingus on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. You can find all of our content there. I will be hosting D&D tomorrow. Get ready for some drakes. Travel prep and traveling most likely. So we will be making our way to the Earldom. I'll throw it over to let's go with Moogle.
Hi, I'm Moogle. On Mondays that Jeebus isn't DMing, I am. And we're currently doing a heist campaign. Excuse me. And from the looks of it, my players want to go a little bit longer than the heist campaign was scheduled, so this might turn into a longer campaign. Which is not a problem for me because I have some other things in line if they want to, and we'll see what happens. I don't have any socials, so pass it over to Mariner.
Hello. I Tread Space Mariner. I play a bunch of different characters all over for different games. Now, because I kind of was thinking of this, April 7th, One in the Chamber will start back up again. So it'll be about a month out. Just figured so everyone can get excited to watch Dorsey explode again and then reconstruct from the void. Because that was not a shit show at all. But yeah, so One in the Chamber will be back in about a month. Now, at least had some time to just take a break, do some other stuff, and it's good, but kind of want to get back into it and all that. And I guess after that, I'll throw it to Harley.
I'm Harley or Rowan, and uh, I've been streaming. We're streaming Sims. We're streaming Cult of the Lamb, and we are getting ready to start streaming the new 1.6 update of Stardew Valley. Super duper excited! We're gonna start a new save file. Yeah.
So it'll be more of that Pam discussion I've been hearing about.
Finally, I could fish again.
Oh my god, I don't want to talk about it.
All right, everyone. So I will do the closing out of